At what point do I need to skip? TS at 140. Okay.
Motorcycles and Trump, baby. Hell yeah.
This guy could be a Twitch streamer.
Trump, motorcycles, and life. And don't forget my motherfucking guns, baby. I want my fucking guns. Hell yeah.
He's like a dog.
That's getting ready, baby. That's getting ready for
He's
the
like a
concert. We're ready to party. We ain't worried about no Cobra. Because why? Because we are independent. Ah!
It reminds me of like one of those little like those pug dogs. Like fuck. Like a little like a kind of overweight pit bull. He's like an overweight pit bull. He's like like let him go, dude.
You see what just happened? They say, hey, bow the fuck down, shut down your fucking businesses, wear a fucking mask, and we all said, okay. And they're bitches, dude. That's the government. You know what I mean?
So what does it mean to be a 1%er?
To me, it means if you broke into my house, I'm not calling the cops. I'll call my brothers. You know what I mean? It's a different lifestyle than you probably lead. Fucking Sons of Anarchy fucked it all up for us, dude. It's a soap opera, dude. You know, we're not out killing nobody. We're right here with you. We can be a 1%er, you know what I mean? It's about family, loyalty, and respect.
Show your dick!
Okay, wait 1 sec.
I would rather die than wear a mask. Relax. This is a false flag flu. It's a pandemic. Masks do nothing. It's to keep people in fear while you have all these liberal Democrat states trying to pull a socialism switch on us. What happens then? Well, we know what happens. Look at Venezuela. I'd rather
He's
die.
a woke biker, dude.
I'm not wearing a mask. I mean, I hate to say it, but look what happened to the Jews. They didn't think they were being put on trains to go and do what happened. People are being used like human pawns. Then you've got the education system teaching all of our kids that it was built on the backs of slaves. Are you fucking kidding?
Wait, what was wearing masks? Like, did he compare wearing masks to being like Jews getting on trains going to get executed just now? Like, wait, what is even on? What are you on about?
It's over. California is like a third world country. I spend 100 hours a week on the freeway. People are scared to death, and the sheep are waking up slowly. The silent majority is already speaking. It's our country again. You know what I mean? I've been dead 4 times. I'm not afraid to die.
Trump might be right about Mexicans, that's all.
No more bullshit! No more bullshit!
No more bullshit!
No more bullshit!
Hard Rock Cafe!
What's the biggest piece of bullshit you've heard?
Joe Biden, he can sniff it from under my balls.
Yeah.
Where you said?
From under my balls. That's where Biden can sniff.
What?
From under my balls.
From under.
Well, I got a blowjob just right over there last year, so yeah, she was just rearing to go. I ended, so it was good for me, anyways. All right, roll that blunt in.
I mean, that guy doesn't seem too. This guy doesn't seem too cooked.
There you go. That's a 2-stroke there.
Sturgis! Fucked his bike up. Like the president just fucked his bike
You gonna
up.
get a chip in your arm?
I am.
I said, are you?
No.
No, I'm not either. Trying to get to that one world government stuff.
What's the one world government?
I don't know.
I'm getting the chip in my brain, baby.
Oh, I hope we never see it.
Who do you think made it up?
Our government.
Yeah, Trump?
I don't know so much Trump, but that's a whole group of people up there, you know?
They're going into the neighborhoods now.
He has no idea.
Who is?
Antifa. I think they come to my neighborhood, I'm shooting them. Break some arms, break some heads, shoot them with real bullets. That's probably what's going to happen.
These bikes are a vibrator between the chicks' legs. They love that vibration, baby.
I'm not wearing a mask right now.
Got big dicks, man.
It's all about riding in the hills. That's what it's about.
Is that
We
a
have
thing?
30
Is that a thing with chicks who like motorbikes? Like the same thing with chicks who ride horses? Is that the same thing? Like there's actual studies that have shown that chicks who ride horses have like sexual attractions to the horse because they're actually basically getting off. Like it even can break your labia from riding a horse. Like you can like lose your virginity to riding a horse really roughly. Yeah.
9-year-old trike.
And it's like an actual thing that's studied. It's like an actual thing. Chicks losing their virginities to just riding a horse. Wait, labia? What is it called? The whatever the thing is. Like whatever the thing is.
It's a hymen, you retard.
The hymen, labia, whatever. You know the thing, man. I don't know the specific words. I just remember seeing this whole like portion of a documentary being devoted to chicks riding horses and the weird like sexual paradigm there, and people like unironic, yeah.
260,000 miles on it. We stay at Eagles Landing, which is a good.
Like, so do you think there's a similar sort of thing going on with motorbikes? Do you think there's some sort of weird sexual attraction to like motorbike?
Education actually worse than not education.
Google it.
Peaceful.
Google it.
Our campground.
Bike or die! I love noise! I fought for this country to keep it free. Whoa! Yeah! Woo!
You know, it's like the world is kind of messed up right now. I carry, and I'm very proud of that. I'm not in a militia. I love my guns. I love my Second Amendment. The forefathers, that's what they, wrote. The Declaration of Independence, the Second Amendment. Just here to have a good time and have fun. Nobody's going to take my rights away.
Wearing this while you're riding on a bike.
That framing of the show was perfect.
It's like wearing a condom to bed by yourself.
I just woke up, fucking hungover as hell. Somebody was in the bathroom. I went out back to the house to take a pee and thought I had to fart, and never trust a fart when you're hungover.
What do you mean?
Well, it might not be a fart.
Definitely. It's Trump, Sarah Palin, yeah.
Are they friends?
I think they're good friends, yes.
He understands the policy. He's not opposed to the American way. The whole other side wants to destroy America.
They're telling us what to do, where to go shopping, where to go out, when not to go out, what to wear when you go out.
Google your bullshit about riding and losing virginity, and now I know it's a myth that 10-year-olds tell about. Grow up, Quinn.
No.
Stuff them up their ass, because if they're going to kneel for the American flag, then I have no use for these people at all.
What do you think should happen to them?
They have that right. We fought, so they had that right. Listen, Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter, every life matters. Americans matter. If they start saying Americans matter, I think we'll be a lot better off. Everyone in this country deserves the right to live the way they want to live.
Why?
Just because it's got the flame design and the skulls on it.
This one is probably my favorite because it's a double-sided and because it's meant for throwing.
If you want them to die slowly and semi-painfully, you slit their jugular. If you want them to die instantly, you go for their heart or the soft spot on their skull.
If you had to stab anybody, who would it be?
My ex, Randy.
Why?
They look so uncomfortable.
Acted like he cared.
Look at this body language. See how she's folding her leg outwards and she's shaking? You see, she is very uncomfortable right now and anxious.
So much, but when I actually needed him to be there, he never was. So he would be the first person that I would stab, yes.
So if you had to stab somebody, who would it be?
My mother. It's my mother because of the fact of how she treated me growing up. It's why I became obsessed with knives. It's why knives are almost always on me.
That's another one of the reasons that we actually even started talking to each other at all, because he's a lot like me, and I never would have known that if we hadn't started talking.
How do you feel about Sturgis?
Considering that bikes are one of my biggest passions, I love it.
Making us wear masks is tyranny.
You know there won't be any more COVID on November 4th. It'll be gone. That's what's going to happen.
I get it, it's real. I get it. People have the right to do whatever they want. But don't tell me what I have to do.
So I'm a registered nurse. This is George Soros.
That guy's alpha as fuck.
And it's not even the blacks that are doing it.
Oh,
I'm sorry. It's the whites that are doing all the rioting and all the bullshit, and they're using it as a platform to act like animals. What that cop did was 1,000% wrong.
True.
Somebody dies, that's part of this whatever, they can have a funeral that's 100,000 strong. And yet we can't go out of the house? Bullshit.
If you want this shit to end, get that orange bastard out that office and put somebody in there that's
True.
going to unite the people.
He did more for the American people in 3.5 years than Obama. It didn't eat.
Well, I don't agree with that one. Everybody they put in that office, all they doing is lining their damn pockets anyway. They ain't for the people.
The people, exactly.
But another thing, blue lives do not matter. Hell, that was a job. That is not no damn life. That's a job.
Well, they do get carried away, and they're
they
over
do
the
get
line.
Carried away
and they go over the line.
You damn right they do.
I agree.
So blue lives do not matter because there's not a life. That's a job. That's a choice. Anybody can be a police. You need to set your ass down, learn the law, and stop beating on people, innocent people, killing innocent people. This shit is just outrageous. You need to stop.
Good. Thanks, brother.
I don't necessarily like the journalists. I mean, obviously, every cop is different, right? Okay, so to say that, someone's life doesn't matter. That's kind of no. I don't know about. I don't necessarily to say a life doesn't matter. That's cooked. Unless they're like a fucking murderer, rapist, some person who's a massive detriment to society, right? Like some then their life, maybe they're better off being dead, right? Maybe at that point maybe their life doesn't matter. But generally speaking, lives matter, right? Generally to say, okay. So cops, not every cop is a murderer, rapist. Not every cop.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, we got you riled too now.
Fuck coronavirus.
Dude, I love that guy.
Good. Thanks, brother. Thank you. Oh, yeah, we got you riled too now.
Fuck coronavirus.
He's like a little pit bull. It's like a fucking pit bull. He's like if a pit bull turned into a human. There was like some movie where like a pit bull turned into like some old kind of obese pit bull like turned into a human man. It would be this guy, dude. I fucking love him.
We got you riled too now.
Fuck coronavirus.
That's true though. Big true. Okay, that was good. To be fair, I'm glad I watched that. I'm glad I watched that. Holy shit.